Hey everybody, welcome to our channel, or welcome back to our channel. Now that they heard, it's kind of a madhouse right now. It's 100 degrees in my living room. It's just hot.
It is.
My car...
Enjoy heat. Get a trailer in the summer.
Yeah, get a trailer in the summer. My car thermostat, whatever, thermometer, said it was 99. But the two bank clocks said it was 98. It's hot. It is H-O-T hot. Wolfie knows. Wolfie says, I'm not going out there and getting hot.
Yeah.
Sitting here panting as hard as he can.
According to the Weather Channel, who provides information to our phones, it's 95. It feels like actual 90.
Bullshit.
Bull
It
crap.
definitely is hotter than that, if you ask me.
It is hotter than that. Anyway, it's hot. So I hope wherever you are, you've got someplace cool where you can cool off and make sure you're drinking enough and just take care of yourself. Because it sneaks up on you. I mean, you'll think, yeah, I'm hot, but I'm just hot. And then the next thing you know, you're having a heat stroke.
You're not sweating and you're cold and you're about to go over the deep end.
Mm-hmm. I've gotten like that before, and it is not pleasant. And I was sick for a couple days afterward.
Yeah.
I got way too hot where I went yesterday too.
Where did you go?
Well, I went to Cracker Barrel,
I knew the answer.
and the reason I got way too hot after we're done is one of our wheelchair friends wheeled to the bathroom, and they did it in a hurry and did not tell the director that went with us. So everyone went out and they're like, hey, where's so-and-so? And made everyone sit outside, so go back in the air conditioner because the place filled up, so there's nowhere for us to go except in the way of the servers. And we sat there for like 45 minutes while I figured out that this friend went to the bathroom.
Good heavens. Did the friend get in trouble
The staff got a reprimand, that was about it.
for losing track?
Not for losing track, but for not notifying staff they were taking them to the bathroom.
Okay, so what did you have to eat?
Chicken and dumplings with fries.
Why chicken and dumplings?
I wanted to have my original idea, which was a steak, but they were looking at stuff that was $8.99 and under that we could afford for $15 with a drink and a tip.
Mm-hmm.
And the steak was $20 almost.
Yeah, that would not be a good idea.
So it was either chicken and dumplings,
Okay, what's in
soup and salad, or a third dish that was a veggie medley. That was for the adult menu. Or anything off the kids menu.
What, Mom?
Another bag.
No. Why, what are you missing?
Cholesterol stuff.
But it was so heavy. What?
Yeah, well, that's the other stuff.
Well, no, that was all we got. Anyway, so you always did like chicken and dumplings. Was it any good?
It was good, yeah. It could have done with more chicken and like equal portions of biscuits and chicken because I got a 10 to 8 to 2 ratio.
surprised this boy
10
don't eat
dumplings,
gravy.
2 chicken, you know.
What, Mom?
I'm surprised this boy don't eat gravy.
I don't know where I went wrong.
Well, these
I'm a
chicken
failure as a
dumplings
mother.
were in a gravy, which was different than what they're normally in.
Well, they're always in some sort of a juice, chicken juice.
Well, this was chicken gravy
Yeah.
instead of chicken juice.
Yeah, well, the difference is a little thickening, honey.
Yeah.
Me and Mom got, I guess they're called freezes or something.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, they're slushies, Slurpees,
Yep.
Mr. Misties, whatever you want to call
Whatever the
them.
hell you want to call it.
Slushies, if you're a Simpsons fan.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, so other than getting stuck half an hour and thought I was going to have a heat stroke, it was a fun trip.
Cool. Well, did you get to look around the store?
Nope.
Well, that
I
sucks.
just got a quick look at the Halloween section, so it was on the way to the table, but that was about it. They would not let us look through the store because we had no money for the store.
Dog's gonna undress me.
They had a lot of Mexican sugar skulls
Hmm.
in the Halloween section. They had a folded up bat that when you walked near it, wasn't active, but when you walked near it, it would flap about like it was going to chase you.
Oh, that's
It
funny.
was on an invisible string arm to do this.
Cool.
And they had tombstones and other decorations that I could see.
We
But
like
the
to.
bat was impressive. It looked like a bat flying through the air. I wish it was active, but
That would have been cool.
yeah.
We like to go through the store and just see what they have, because they usually have some pretty interesting stuff. Especially, we like to look at the weird sodas and root beers and stuff they have,
Yep.
and also the real old-fashioned candy that they sell that you can't get anywhere else.
Oh, they did have something neat near the register.
What?
A stuffed Pikachu.
Pika Pika,
I was like, Ben would want that.
Wolfie Wolfie.
And then
That's better.
and then
than
one of my
Pika.
friends said, but wouldn't Wolf like it better? I said, Wolf's not allowed to have it.
Aw, yes too.
It's Pikachu abuse because he likes chewing on them to flee them, and sometimes he's too rough with them.
He isn't.
My friend's like, good point.
He isn't either. He's just exactly the right amount of rough with him.
Yeah.
That drool, man.
We are horrible to that dog.
That
We're picking on him on
puppy
camera, you know.
Yes, they're picking on the baby. So last night, I put a huge pork shoulder roast in the crock pot on low and roasted it 4 hours. And I had to take it out of the crock pot with a spoon because it is that tender. It's just falling apart. But it's sitting over there now, cooling off. So I can go ahead and shred it and put some barbecue sauce with it so we can have barbecued pulled pork for dinner.
Yeah.
Because that just, cooking something hot doesn't sound good.
So what's the timer on the cooling down like?
Oh, I'm watching. Don't worry.
Okay. You had to start a video, so I had to stop my plans immediately.
Why, what were your plans?
Before it got too late, I was going to finish off the tiny bit of pizza I had.
You can have the rest of my pizza.
I have like a whole piece plus a tiny bit of another piece. so-
Mine's square cut.
Yeah, mine's cut into fours.
But anyway, you're welcome to it. The only thing on it is 2 kinds of cheese and pepperoni.
Okay. If I don't have enough in my tummy when I get done with the sandwiches, I'll bolster it with that then.
Or you
Thanks.
could take it for your lunch tomorrow.
Well, I don't eat from that. I'll take my lunch if there's a lot of it.
There's half a pizza in there.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely have a quarter with the sandwiches. Take the other quarter in lunch.
Okay. Oh, goodness. Ben?
You rang?
Yeah, come here.
Hang on.
I suggested something I hope gets put on an October calendar.
Yeah?
I set it for looking for themed activities and or shopping around to see what costumes pop out for certain friends or just shopping for an accessory we want, any accessory we want, not for our costumes, but anything that strikes out that we want to buy. But I suggest to go to a Halloween store.
You
That
rang?
would be fun. Come over
Yeah.
here with me.
One moment.
Our
about
TV was doing that.
It was about to auto power off, so I decided to tell it not to for now.
Tell them what bad thing happened.
Without cursing.
So, did Mom show you what she recently got?
I showed
Yeah.
them the Slurpee. Or the freeze or whatever.
Yeah, she got a freeze and Gammy got a freeze. And I guess what they didn't do,
What?
they didn't get me anything.
Nope.
A-holes.
I usually it's the other way around. I go and I get stuff for the kids, and me and Mom don't get anything. But today
That was reversed.
we reversed it. It was Uno reverse day in our car. But tell them the bad news.
About what?
The car.
Oh, I thought you already told them.
No.
About the air conditioner?
Yeah,
Yeah.
tell them.
Mom thinks that it's likely that the fan's jammed up from either overheating or because it froze them in place. So maybe a little bit of thawing or whatnot might work. But the air conditioner stopped blowing. It still kicks the air, but it doesn't blow it out. You have to get right up there to feel it.
Yeah, it's still nice and cold. So it's clearly something wrong with the motor. Kind of mad. But we're
If it ends
hoping.
up we froze the motor, maybe it might get better tomorrow, but if it's not, it's something that we won't be able to fix this coming September because reasons that I don't care to discuss.
We have so many extra bills this month. It is not funny. I got to pay back for that ticket I got. That's $140. We need a new microwave this month. And that's just the first two that come to mind. There's more. You ever have one of the months where everything ran out at the same time? Well, we're running out of dish soap. We're running out of laundry soap. We need toilet paper. All of this. Here, Benny. Unless you want this, or Chris wants it, you can get rid of it.
You
But
get rid
I
of
need a
it.
Propel. But anyway, I'm going to have to make one hell of a trip to the Walmart, and that's going to be expensive.
And she's also going to have to help me with going to GameStop, because guess why?
Why?
So I can actually put what I got so far, plus the 10 I'll get at the top of the month, towards my pre-order I got going there.
I have to go with you guys too.
Not
That's
to be
problem.
rude,
Yeah.
but if that air conditioner doesn't start working again, it's going to be a while before we go to GameStop. Because I'm not going down there in this weather with
So
no
it'll
air
be not the
conditioner.
first, but when it cools down a little bit.
Yeah. Maybe the middle of the month.
Okay. Well, I got $25 for his pre-order too. Is what I was about to add.
Yeah,
So I
why
have
did
to
you
go
help
when
him?
you guys go.
A cold Propel. The sugar got to me. It was too much sugar.
Yeah,
Yep.
now you don't feel well.
No, I really don't. So I've got Ben getting me a
Propel.
Propel, try to.
Come on, don't drop some shit.
Oh goodness. Grandma's just over there making all kinds of racket.
Oh, speaking of dropping
Know something
stuff,
fell.
What, Mom? What?
I said, I know something fell coming in.
Hands full.
Thank you. You want to drink my?
I dropped
He eats
something
the
right
cold
down
off my
here
bottle.
that may have been
It's a strange little
involved
boy.
with something.
He's a strange little
Oh, no, it's my
boy.
glasses. Give
Oh,
me
by the way, we've got a couple new subscribers. Hi, welcome.
Welcome aboard the wild ride.
This is about what it's like here. Hope you enjoy it because it's what happens.
yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, guys, talk about stuff falling. Something got dropped and it did not break, thank the Lord, but had a long drop down.
What?
We were doing a marble thing we do where extraordinary good dudes that are above and beyond get marbles, right?
It's like house points in Harry Potter.
Yeah. So we were getting the marbles out of a marble jar,
Uh-huh.
and we have it on top of a 3-tier shelf. It's as high as halfway up this monitor.
Mm-hmm.
You want this, Chris?
So, man, so it's like this tall.
Yeah?
So it's almost
I'm
as tall as
finishing
our
Mom's
desk.
What then?
So,
I'm finishing Mom's off.
Yeah, well, if you don't want it, throw it away.
like, the first person who drew
That's more
marbles,
than
did the 3 people,
Take
got
it,
theirs
take
out
it.
nicely.
It was nice for a little treat,
Yeah.
but it's not
Half
something
the
I'd
glass
want.
would have been popped.
Yeah.
When we came for second round,
Mom,
3
no,
marbles
she probably
come
would have just
out.
got the regular size.
Hey, you
It's-
know what? Let's all talk at the same time.
Sorry. I was trying to do the video still.
Okay, go ahead.
So the second person stuck their hand in the jar took to hand out jar-free marbles, and it fell.
Oh man, I bet marbles went everywhere.
No, it fell in a way that it stayed upright, not spill anything.
That was a miracle.
And
And
then
it
it
hit
can
the
smash.
floor with a sickening thud, but did not break. If it was a hard floor, it would have broke, but it was carpet. So that's what I think saved it.
That was sheer unadulterated luck.
Yeah.
But it went like, boom, down
I
out
bet
the
a-
thud.
I bet a jar full of marbles would make a racket when you dropped it on the floor.
Yeah, it was like a
Because
big
they
enough
would
boom,
bounce.
it should have exploded. Because it was a mason jar.
My nanny used to have a big jar of marbles, and usually she wouldn't let me do anything with them, but every now and then she'd let me get them and pour them out and look at them. I couldn't play marbles. I didn't even have anybody to play with, but
Right.
I liked to look at them because some of them were so pretty.
Yeah.
Wouldn't
And some of
playing
those the big purple and yellow ones,
Uh-huh.
she got those when I was about 9.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
wouldn't playing marbles now technically be illegal because you have to ante some up?
No.
Well,
You can
anyway,
just
guys.
play it to play a game, Ben.
Yep.
Oh. Because every time I've seen it, yes, they're playing the game, but if your marble that you got in the ring gets hit, you lose the marble.
Yeah, but you could do it like you do with checkers and just put it off to the side.
Or like you do with Bakugan and
Here,
put it
buddy.
next to whoever hits your marble so they can use it to keep score.
Come here, buddy.
But anyway, guys.
While I appreciate you getting me this Propel,
Yeah.
I can't open it.
Anyway, Ma.
Anyway, guys.
Hang on, Christopher. Anyway, Ma.
Anyway, what?
In case anyone's wondering what my pre-order is. Oh, you wanted to open?
Yeah.
It's Sword Art Online Fractured Daydream for the Nintendo Switch.
Can't open a bottle with one hand.
And last I checked, I'm in $10 out of 60. Christopher's going to contribute 25, bringing me up to 35. Then my 10 comes September is going to make it
45.
45. And then I believe
Right over
my
here.
recycling is going to total out to at least a guaranteed 55.
55.
It might go up to 50 if it's they're generous.
There's no way that you've got $50 worth of recycling.
No, I'm not saying that $50 is recycling. I'm saying
10
I'm
would
adding
make
it to
it
there.
50.
Oh,
Fine.
okay.
Because by the time we actually get
That is
there,
not how it sounded.
that is not how she was listening because she wasn't listening. Well, all kidding aside. So yeah, with the recycling combined from my last cycle and this coming cycle, I think I'll be up to about 55 total across all my methods. Which means that I'm basically doomed to get it in October. I'm saying that to be funny, by the way. You know, like that to be funny. Because I have a $5 coupon thing. Oh, by the way, that's another bill we have to worry about. Or else I won't have that coupon.
How much is the bill?
25 to read out.
It'd be cheaper to give you the $5.
Yeah, but it also screws the pooch on my pre-order because it might add more fees to pick it up.
No, it wouldn't. The pre-order's paid off. It's done. The contract is complete.
I'm guessing that because I've heard horror stories of them adding a shipping fee if you decide
Here we
you
go.
can't pick it up. And yeah.
Now we know. Everything's horrible.
Chris, let it go.
Okay.
In any event, I don't know that I'm paying that. You know that I have umpteen extra bills this
Zillion.
month
Bills.
and no money to fix my car. Which is where I would put the money first.
All I'll say about it is we'll see how the cookie crumbles because mine, as a pre-order that's been done in the store, is likely just going to be a really good something that I end up being able to complete prior to the game dropping.
Now, when is it supposed to bill me?
For the re-up,
Yeah. Oh, goodness. Oh,
Well,
goodness.
the
Wait.
computer has it set up. I think it's set up to
Yeah,
auto
give me a
renew,
moment, I can
but,
check.
Yeah. I will show you a pity puppy while we wait.
You can turn it off if you don't have it, but it'll take a while
You
to
pretty
get it
baby.
down.
Is you pity baby? Wolfie, why don't you look at the phone, let everybody see how cute you are. He hates it.
He
Hates
hates the
it.
camera.
I was holding the camera up like this, and finally he just went, he hates it.
Poor baby.
Mommy torturing a puppy, Grandma.
Poor baby. Come on up.
Trying to get him on camera, Grandma.
Yeah. Go. Yeah. Go it.
Stinker.
Down to the liver.
And I will insist on taking this picture. He's so pretty.
I got a couple good pictures on my other camera that I had to
Mhm.
sneak through.
Oh, we just got to get it done before start of October. It says.
Okay, we'll see.
So, if push comes to shove, since Christopher is the one who's currently standing to benefit the most, we could just take it from his paycheck.
On my animal thing.
Just don't start it.
Yeah, just don't start it.
Although I guess we better go ahead and finish this video off.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're at 21 minutes, so
Oh, might be time.
might be time. They're probably tired of us by now.
There it is.
Like I said,
Maybe we're to hit okay
it's
now.
dangerously
Yeah,
hot.
that's just
Be
fine.
careful. Keep an eye on your neighbors and kids playing around the neighborhood. You know,
Get
kids
overheated
especially
before.
don't realize when they're overheated. And
And then that guy we had up in the ceiling that time coming down.
yeah, I thought he was gonna
I
die.
thought he was. He come to that opening. He'd been up there like an hour.
Putting insulation in a tiny little attic with the hot sun beating down on the roof right above him, and it was hot, hot. It was hot in the room underneath the attic.
Yeah.
It was over 100 degrees in that attic,
Had
easy,
to be. And
easy.
he was pale.
Hmm.
He's paler than you. He was. And not a
And I'm
drop of
white.
sweat. He was dry as he could be.
He was in trouble.
Yeah, he was like this.
Yeah, so keep an eye on them. Keep an eye on your elderly neighbors too, because as you grow older, it's like being young. Your body loses the ability to regulate
It's temperature.
its temperature. That's why we have to watch Chris so close, because he takes pills that make him susceptible to the heat. So maybe that's why I harp on it so much, is because I'm so aware of it.
And dogs.
And dogs.
Now, a cat won't hardly get overheated. It's far enough to crawl in the dark space.
Cats are weird.
What?
Cats are just weird.
So
One
much
time-
for wrapping the video up.
Yeah, I know. One time when I lived in Marysville, we lived on Cherry Street, and down a couple, 3 blocks, whatever, was the UDF. And so I decided one day when it was warm, it wasn't scorching hot, but it was hot.
Don't push that, man.
I'm not pushing it.
Anyway,
Find out
I
what's
decided
pushing
to
it and
take the
stop it.
kids and walk down to the UDF to get them an ice cream. By the time, yeah, by the time I hit the train tracks we had to cross, I wanted to go home because Chris was in bad shape, but it was closer to go to the UDF.
Yeah.
So we went ahead and went there and poured water on his head. The girl was ready to call the squad.
Yeah.
He was white around his mouth
Yeah.
and around his eyes, like powdered sugar white, and the rest of him was blood red. I mean, it was crimson. And
You can see there's something wrong.
yeah, and he wasn't sweating at all. There wasn't a drop of sweat on him. And he was loopy.
Yeah.
And anyway, so we poured cold water on his wrists, ran his wrists under cool water. I made him drink water, which he doesn't like water, but he
This
needed to
wasn't
drink.
important.
It was medicinal.
Yeah.
And we were in there for like an hour. And then Lorna came home and I called her and said, come get us because I can't bring Chris back down the street. But it was awful. Oh, scared the life out of that poor girl working there.
Yeah.
She was like, don't come in here and have a stroke on me. Bless her heart. My friend Tim used to work there. I miss Tim all the time.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you for joining us. 5 minutes later. Thank you for joining us. Take care of yourselves. Stay cool. And I guess that's about it, isn't it, guys?
Yeah, isn't it
If you
enough?
can
Is
stay
it
cool,
enough?
all the rest of it will take care
Stay
of itself.
cool. Stay cool, dude.
Yeah.
And
Is it
for
like
the
that,
love
yeah?
of all that is just, holy, and everything in between,
So stay.
don't melt.
Is that a mouse?
Yeah, or a rat. I forget now what it was.
Mom's watching a show with no volume on. It's called Born to Kill. I look up at the screen, just glance at it because it's movement
It's
and
on
color
Love Nature.
out of the corner of your eye. You know, it draws your look. I turned and looked. There's a snake with the mouse hanging, its butt hanging out.
And it was a brand newborn snake.
It was a little bitty snake.
Anyway,
What's that?
That's your cue, Mom. You're straying again.
I'm straying again. Okay, thank you for joining us. Come see us, and we will talk to you on Friday. Fingers crossed my air conditioner gets better. Please. Talk to you then. Bye-bye.
Bye.